How about this? We are racking up on the squirrel trap line today. 1, 2. It's tough to see him in there. I see his tail. He's all hunched up. And 3. Still got my other good sets to check, so man, hopefully this day turns out really good. Man, y'all, first night, we got a first night catch. Double expand-a-pans are rocking out. Look at that. Man, I almost said a, what is that, buddy? Be careful, go slow now. That is awesome.
We got 2 foxes.
We got 2 foxes, didn't we, bud?
Yeah, I can get a peek at it.
Yeah, be careful now. Don't get too close.
Yeah.
I was gonna set a trail camera on here yesterday when I set them. I said, well, let me hold off. All right, stop right there, bud. Stop right there. Man, that's awesome.
Babies.
Those aren't babies. Foxes are smaller than coyotes. All right.
Do that one. Do that one right there, Daddy.
Hold on a second, buddy.
Dad, don't do that one. Do that one.
Okay.
I don't want to do that one. He'll be mad. Oh, yeah. Daddy.
Hold on, buddy. Got to expand the pan catch. Not the full foot, but a partial back foot.
That way.
And this is a female.
Yeah.
We got a good many red foxes in the area, but I kind of like seeing them around. So typically what I'll do is I'll release females. She's a little bit smaller. I'll release the females and I'll keep the males, and that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to turn her loose.
Daddy, can I come over here to me?
Okay, you just stay right there, okay?
Oh.
And there she goes. Off like a bolt of greased lightning. But this bigger male, he's going home with me and gonna be skinned. That's tough to tell, where exactly they stepped on the pan. But you can see that is a solid full foot catch. No question about it. That expand-a-pan didn't throw that foot out at all. And this was a pair. That's the male. That's exactly what I wanted. Leave the female for... You think you see her? Leave the female for breeding stock and take the male to be skinned. Just to give you a quick recover of my remakes. And this set actually was not that terribly torn up. This is the set. Okay, this is the set that I caught the male on, and really the grass clumps, I used these grass clumps here originally, so I don't think he was caught here terribly long. But I got my trap bedded here, and I just kind of did a little walk-through scent post. I got a little bait right down that hole, and a little bait right down this hole, or lure down this hole, and a little shot of bobcat urine right there. So hopefully between those two and then that too is also a little stepping guide to funneling through. And then this one is the chief set, obviously. We're planting trees over here, but I had a dirt hole here built into this mound, and I've got the same. I tried to fashion it up as somewhat of a walk-through to fence him off a little bit, so I've got kind of my path here where hopefully he'll travel. My trap is here. Dirt hole with some lucky and wool down the hole here, and then I put a little bit of Rusty Johnson's chain gang lure right here as well, so that it's also kind of a walk-through. I like to do my remakes kind of a walk-through fashion. This one was a lot more torn up. You could see.
Daddy, what my that?
I see that looks good, buddy. What you gonna catch?
I don't think I need some water.
Okay, well we gotta go. It's getting dark.
Yeah.
So wrapped up catch check day 2. of a super small trap line and having awesome results so far. I can't get over the 2 predator traps that I set and doubled on foxes, man. That's awesome. And I'm super pumped to see. I mean, there's a lot of coyote sign on that property, a lot of coyote tracks right in the same area. I'm super pumped to see what happens in the next week or even the next day. I did reset, or I did set my trail camera on video mode with that area, and it should capture both sets. So I'm pretty excited to see what kind of videos, what kind of footage we get there, and what other kind of action we get there. As for me, it's not like the red foxes are necessarily in population decline or anything like that. But in the areas that I trap, red foxes tend to be more of a field and open area type critter, and a lot of the area around here is more wooded, so we don't see that many red foxes. And so I do I am kind of partial to me. That's just, man, they're pretty. And so I do tend to, if I get the chance, release the females and keep the males is kind of how I tend to operate there. And I really don't think if I kept the females that it would have any impact. I think I'd be able to, you'd be able to harvest red foxes year in and year out anyway. We do have a good population, but that's something I've kind of always done. So for now, I probably will keep on doing it. One thing I was thinking about is I just got a question the other day, and it's a pretty common topic among beginning trappers and trappers in general, fleas, as to scent control. And you got all sides of the spectrum. People that are diehard, just super scent fanatics that do their He's got all kinds of stuff right under his hide, little specks. I don't know what it is, but like washing their clothes in scent-free soap and stuff like that. And I'm not that hardcore on scent control by any means. And then you got the other end of the spectrum of setting traps barehanded and smoking and not concerned at all with their scent. And I'm definitely not at that end of the spectrum. I've always been in the camp of try to be cautious and mindful of my scent and do what I can, because I don't as slick, especially as coyotes are. Any little thing you can do to improve your odds, in my opinion, is worth trying. But I came to the realization today that give me another season or two, and I will definitely have a better understanding of how critical scent control is. Because you saw Chief, I mean, he's up there. That one female that I let go, she was caught on a big mound, a big dirt mound. That's pretty loose dirt, and she had it all churned up. And I got the set put back in, and he's walking all over the place, throwing rocks and digging up dinosaur bones, right behind my dirt hole. And so he'll, I get another season or two with him, and we'll see how the catches go, and I'll have a better feel for how critical scent control is. But he definitely keeps things interesting. But we're gonna keep on. I didn't get any new sets out today. I hate the time change and the shorter days. Man, you just don't have a whole lot of time left over. But definitely going to get some more sets out. Heck, with the luck I've been having, I can't get too many more sets out. I'll be up all night skinning. That's a good problem. But somebody was one other thing I was going to talk about, but I don't remember now. But anyway, I'm going to get on about skinning and get this thing put up. One thing I'm trying this year, I've got a lot of feedback, is I'm using a Weeby replaceable blade knife. I've always used these black Chicago cutlery knives, and for whatever reason they're not available anymore. I like the heck out of these. They take an edge pretty good. and I've just always used those and had real good luck with them. I'm using these Weeby replaceable blades now. We'll see how they go. They seem pretty straightforward. So we'll see. I'm gonna get on with skinning and try to get a couple more bags put together tonight, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. And hope we keep the luck rolling tomorrow.